Hello! Welcome to my install guide for RE2R Archipelago. Now, in this video, all I'm covering is installing the client files. This will let you join a multi-world. What I'm not doing is showing you how to install the AP world, because I'm pretty sure that one is a bit self-explanatory. Or at least, people don't seem to be having issues with that just as much as they are with the client. So, we're going to assume you're here inside the AP After Dark Discord. You're in the RE2 chat and you're wondering to yourself, how do I install this? Or, I've installed it, but it's not working. What we're going to do is we're going to go back to the start. Click your pins. Click the setup guide. This is going to open this setup guide that Fuzzy has made. This will show you everything that you need to know to install the client. Step 1, make sure you have RE2 Remake on Steam, which I do. I've installed it and I've turned off my 11 DLCs because it will make it a bit easier for me to show people that don't have the DLCs rather than me having them on and somebody without them has a different folder layout than mine. They might be wondering what's gone wrong here. So I've got a nice blank install. So the first thing you'll do, if all your thing says in Steam is Resident Evil 2, you don't have this square bracket DX11 non-RT thing. Right click it, go to properties, go to game versions and betas. You're probably on the default public version. You want to make sure you're on the DX11 non-RT version, because ray tracing will not work with Archipelago. There's just no way around that right now. That might change in the future, but for the moment, you need the non-RT version. So click that, close it, it'll re-download some files. Let it do its thing. Once it stops being blue, goes back to white, boot the game up. I mean, you don't have to boot the game up, but it will generate your configs for your settings and stuff like that. So boot the game, make sure it runs. Get to the main menu, close it out. That's step 1. You're all done there. Step 2, click this green link. This will take you to Praydog's RE Framework GitHub. This is going to change in the future, from what I understand, because right now it's offering versions for every game that RE Framework supports, plus different builds for ray tracing, non-ray tracing. From what I understand, that's all being condensed into one folder, and it will just run on all of them, no problems. But for now, if it's on 1591, what you're going to want to do is you want RE2, and because you're not using ray traced, you want the TDB version. So scroll down, and here you go, RE2 TDB 66.zip. Download that. Then you want to go back here. We could do that in a second, but what you want to do is download the AP client as well. So go here to your most recent release. That'll open this page, and now currently it's 3.3. It might be 3.4, might be 4.1, might be 5.9, whatever. Doesn't matter. As long as you click that green link, this page will always have the most recent version at the top. So don't worry if it looks a bit different. You just want to click the source code zip for whichever version is at the top of this page. So that's downloads for step 2 and step 3 done. What you want to do next is have your downloads folder, which is these 2 files. So there's RE2 TDB from step 2. This is the AP client from step 3. Then you want to open them. That'll be these 2 here. This one here is RE Framework, the TDB 66. From this folder, you want to click on RE Framework. Then you want to hold your control key on the keyboard and click on dinput8.dll. That'll highlight both in blue. Drag them over to your RE2 folder. That's step 2 finished. You can close that. So for step 3, you want to open your AP Client zip, and then the mistake that people often make, I see a lot here, is they'll just extract this to the RE2 folder, and then wonder why it doesn't work. Because that's wrong. What you want to do is you want to click into that, and you'll see this folder here. From here, click on RE Framework, hold left click, left control. Then you want to left click Lua-AP Client app.dll. Drag these two to your RE2 folder. Now you should be done. We're not going to close this yet because I did just do this and it broke. So once you've got those files, click play. Now it should boot up. We'll go to the menu. As you can see, we have the AP Client, the AP Game Mod, and the RE Framework. These are the 3 menus you need. This is it. If you're at this point, you can connect to a multi-world and play, and you'll be completely fine. Good job. You've done it.